I wonder if the quest is voiced. But yeah, like, this is expiring tomorrow, so I do want the Primo Gems. So we get 100 and then 100 from exploring, which I'll also do. Like, 100 isn't that much on its own. Like, it adds up, and you know, I've already skipped some of the timed things, so I'll try to get this one done. You know, it gives me a reason to actually, you know, do this quest and explore.
Bring it! Reconstitute! Your mommy teeth.
Oh yeah, I hate these fucking Natlan enemies with the bar.
Amazing!
But I don't think this is voiced, or maybe I should like, at least Paimon's wasn't voiced there, so maybe I'll put the Cian voices for a while and see if that's voiced. If it's not voiced, then oh dear, my concentration will, you know, plummet.
Yep.
Okay, I assume this is somehow related to the world quest. I'll also get all of the chests. Makes my job later easier.
一起上！甩尾！好东西总是压箱底，需要借你我的冲浪板吗？快跑！行吧，清理开始，加速喽！呀呼！来吧！哼，哎。哼。
Oh, immediately a cutscene. And we have been locked in. Okay, but like this isn't voice, so I'll just get rid of the voice lines. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm already extremely lost. Yeah, so clear it's down here, but like there's not much down here. Okay, so we can use these blocks for all of the doors. I'll come get that later. Who the fuck are you? I wish this was voiced. It's so quiet without voice acting. That's cute. But yeah, this not being voiced is, very, ugh. I'm just not built to, watch or like listen to, look at stuff that isn't voiced. I'd much rather listen to the voices. Like, how did we get chased by monsters, Can't we just fight them? Mm, in the ruins of the abyss, energy seems so. Wait, did it just get a wing? Okay, I can't cure these. But at least it gets rid of these enemies really fast, which is nice because I don't like them at all. Yeah, it got another wing. Okay. So I guess we'll just give the Borb some wings. I think I need these enemy drops for the new event weapon, so I'm actually gonna keep, fighting them here. Now that I'm here for once. Okay, but like this is giving very volcano. Like if they aren't dropping like these kinds of fireballs in the volcano, I don't want it. Yeah, those fireball like those are giving me very, um one of the Mario games. I don't have any further details because I can't remember, but like one of the Mario games had like fireballs falling down. It was very that, and I want the volcano to have that. Hey yo. Okay. I don't really know what we did or like that was very random. Can we get him the other side of the wings too? Bean. Yeah, I heard people say that this world quest is nice. I haven't really explored the place much. Chest. I need my Zhongli. Like, why are we bullying the dragon? What did the dragon do? And more text. Well, we aren't getting a new area next patch, so that I can use that patch to get this place to 100%. I saw chest. What the fuck is that? Am I just too powerful for them? Oh, that's bright. Oh no, 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 no. Whoop, we are here now. Okay, that closes that one, so we can't go here and we can't go through this. So we have to find more of the shiny things. I don't want the Pyroculus right now. There are so many Pyroculus here, but I do not want them right now. I'll get them all later when I feel like it. Oh yeah, so now this opens this so I can get the shiny thing from that one and put it somewhere. That should be it. What happens now is the question. I don't think it falling down like that is a good idea. Like, it looks cool. Nah. Melanie's ult is actually so useless. Yeah, this core is not surviving. Like, there's no way. Maybe there is a way. No. We got one the luxurious chest. Yeah, I haven't really followed this whole, Sorian companion storyline. Oh, it goes even deeper. But the story tells us to go up, so maybe we should go up. But we have a teleporter here, so I can come back later to see what's up. And we're going up. Yeah, I need to come collect all of the pyro killers here. There's also another one, but it's easy because I can just teleport to the highest point and glide down. I've been here before too. Okay, that's kinda strange. Where are we going? Oh my god, this is pretty nice. Another teleporter. Another very high teleporter. No, it's below us. Where are we going? Oh! I've never seen this. Oh, I think I've seen screenshot of these, but like I thought it was the other island. Or is this the other island? Act 3. Hold on, show me the map. Okay, yeah, we're still up here because like I thought it was this. But I guess maybe this? No, but like that's tribe. Oh yeah, that's Tribal Chronicles. I should probably do this because I thought I was going to do this one. But like maybe this unlocks this area. And it would be nice to have the area unlocked. Yeah, this is very pretty. I like how they just explain everything with, oh, ancient dragons. I'm extremely tired, but Genshin never waits. And I procrastinated, so that's my fault. Thank you. I think I fucked this up because now I can't use this. Oh dear. Okay, I think now it rotates it back, so maybe I can then get the bridge back. Yeah. Let's go, Bean. Like, I thought it would just follow me when I went there, but I guess not. But like, considering that, what rank? Like, in what game? Oh, adventure rank. Max level, so 60, I think. Well, considering this character, this NPC didn't know about the adventurer's guild, I feel like this is some, like, oh, they're actually from the past war kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing Genshin since its release, so, if I wasn't max level, it would be quite, quite weird. Like, I've been playing since release every single day. Oh, I wish this quest was voiced. I'm not built to read stuff. I mean, it's Zhongli. Zhongli is my favorite character, and Xiao is my favorite character, and Baiju is my favorite character, and Nuvilet and Risley. Yes. And Yao Yao is my favorite 4-star character. I got her C6 at the start of the year, like on the first day. Oh, I just got Tartaglia from the Leo Chronicle and Shenhe. Like, I've wanted to C6 Yao Yao ever since she was released, and I was ready to pick her every single Lantern Rite selector. But this time I didn't need to, which is nice because then I could pick Lanian. Like, I was ready to pick Yaya if I had to. But then, Standard Banner blessed me. And I got her. Like, my friend pulled Mavuika and Sitlali. And I was chilling with him, and then I was like, I'm gonna pull the standard to hopefully maybe get a Yao Yao. And then I actually got a Yao Yao on my first turn pull, so I started the year amazing. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Sitlali was originally cool. Her design was very cool, but then they kind of ruined her personality a little bit, so I didn't like her. But then I did the Tribal Chronicle with her, and then I liked her a little bit more, but I wouldn't pull her. Daily? Nah, more like monthly. Like, I stream every time there's new Genshin content, so usually when there's a new patch. But now I procrastinated doing this, so I need to do this quest before the time-gated Primogems go away. And I did stream Lantern, right? So I've streamed a little bit more now, but usually it's like one stream a month. I'm not a very good streamer. What's the cool idea? Why does the idea need Discord? Wait, what do we need to do in this quest? I wasn't following at all. Collecting burning fire, so we need to go to each island? I mean, sure, after this stream. But like, not right now, because I need to get this done. No, but I don't want to get the Pyrokillis. Can I avoid it? Ugh. Uh, okay, this opens it, right? Yeah. I know. I'm really enjoying this team, but I just wish I got a better healer because like Shilonen heals, but you know, I need to use her ult to heal, but I don't really like using ults just for like something like that. It's like I have better healers, but like I need this team for, you know, this team. And like if I didn't have Shilonen on the team, I would just play Zhongli and he doesn't heal either, so it's like not really a win. Even though Shilonen doesn't do that, I mean I just like Shilonen for her exploration because she doesn't do that much for the team because I can't really get her to buff Mualan easily. Okay, how do we do this? Like, I don't care for Natlan characters otherwise that much, but like Shilonen is so nice. I don't think we need to go there yet. Wait, okay, it lifted the whole thing up. Like, there's something clearly in here, I just need to figure out how to get in there. I mean, it doesn't have the firestone thingy, so maybe it's not relevant yet. Bean, get the stone. Bean, go get the stone. Oh, so now we need to go there. Okay, I can't avoid that one. I have to mark it on the map so that I don't forget. Like, this doesn't tell me much about the map. Pyroculus. Which one are you? Not that one, not that one. Maybe that one? Nope. That one? Okay, I think it's that one. Oh, so it came down, so now I have to get back up. Didn't the NPC say something about how like we can get her to rotate the thing? Like I don't really know how to do that. Hmm. I don't think I can glide there either. Shilonen is the best. Yeah, she just makes climbing so much easier. Like I don't understand why I need to go pick. No, wrong one. Like I don't understand why I need to go pick up Bean constantly. Like if I open the gate, the pathway, why can't Bean just go there, you know? Let's go. Like Bean, you're not the smartest one when it comes to this. But that's okay. I think we have 3 now. But like there's no other direction to go. Oh no, there is another one. Oh dear. I did not like that. Oh, but I need to get up there somehow. Can I climb this thing? Yes. Hi. Please let me get up there. Oh, good enough. Okay, so now we have this one. Now we have to figure out how to get Bean back. So can I get the bean on the lift and then we go down? Oh no, but it's on the same level. Oh, that works out. So now we should have all of them. I just want to go to sleep, but I really need to have this done. Maybe I won't do the... I was going to do, Chaska's tribal quest or the Children of Echoes one, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go to sleep after this. Yeah, she's from the past. I called it. Oh, dragon. Angry dragon. Very angry dragon. You're not gonna make me raise the... Okay. That one at least does the damage because, like, I'm not doing anything with this one. Yeah, I don't think I do any damage with this Saurian, so I guess I'll just have to wait until the little thing does his thing. I mean, this is very cool. I mean, this is very cool and it's very, Mondstadt. When we were battling Dualim, all the, 4 years ago or something. And it's rain. Okay, the rain effects are very cool. This is actually very cool. If this was voiced, it would... Oh dear. Yeah, if this was voiced, it would be extremely cool. go there. But I'm still like, it's a little bit missed on me, like, what did the dragon do? Track the evil dragon down. But like, why is the dragon evil? What did the dragon do? Oh, this is giving very volcano. I love it. Like my whole obsession with Natlan has been. Wait. No, like this is still making me extremely curious. And like, I need to figure out how to, how to get it. That. But that's a tiny. But like, this is giving volcano. I've been obsessed with volcanoes for whole Natlan, and like I think we're finally getting one soon. Yeah, it's giving so volcano. This is so cool. All I want is a volcano in Natlan. We're just falling for an eternity. I love this. This is so pretty. Hoyo, give me a volcano, please. Like, this is nice, but like, I need a proper like, give me dragon spine, but a volcano. There's a lot of underground area. Like, why do we bully the dragon? What did the dragon do? Oh wait, isn't this the Night Kingdom place? I feel like this should be voiced. Oh, so that's the king. So who the fuck is the dragon? Dragon. Can we be friends with the dragon? No, we cannot. Yeah, so she is from the past, just as I said. Like, cool dragon, like, if cool dragon, why not playable? Mm. Well, now this is interesting. Who is that person? You must have already met that. Who? That's it. But like, who is that person? Yeah, I can after this stream. Thank you for chatting with me. Your companion, your bean. Like, who was that person? You can't just mention that person that you have already met and then like not elaborate. That's rude. I'm like, how can this dragon heal and be a vibe, be our ally? That person. Who is that person? Volcano. Volcano. Oh my god, first person Genshin. Still very EP, but I'm not as EP anymore because the story got interesting. So was this the adventurer group Bona talked about earlier? But yeah, Dragon Redemption arc. Oh no no, okay. Oh yeah yeah. So Bona mentioned. And this is the dragon dude earlier. But like, can we get a playable dragon dude, please? You know, Nuvillet was so nice. Give me a pyro one too. Shablank. Like, I'm slightly confused about this. Now I'm very confused. That's cool. Holy shit. Like, I wish I had the brains for a lore, because Genshin has so much, you know, interesting deep lore all around, but you know, I'm just not built for it. Okay, like if some like for people who know more about lore, this would probably be a lot more exciting. Now I'm like, this sounds very exciting, but I don't really know what's going on. Bean, bean. Okay, I need to find like a Reddit explanation for this whole lore. Because I bet it's very interesting and very deep and very cool and all, but you know, I just don't have brain cells for it. Simplest way you can. Okay, well, like, can y'all also recap it to me? Oh, they're talking about volcano. It's coming. Hayatte. Bean. Okay, like, I liked this quest. I probably would have liked it more if it was voiced and if I had more, you know, brain cells going on currently, but I liked it. And I'll probably look up some sort of Reddit explanation for it. Wait, didn't the Chichi peak work earlier as an emote? Why doesn't it work now? And it's completed. Oh, that was nice. I liked that one. And I like that we saw a dragon. Is it your extension or my extension? Because I can't see it either. Okay, that was very cool. And also my muscle memory is so fucked now. Because like I've played so much GTA and like GTA Online that now when I want to look at map in Genshin I press ESC because that's where the map is in GTA and I fucking hate it. Yeah, I need to explore more of this and yeah, this is probably like this is one region, so I need to explore this to get this to 100%. But like, I'm pretty glad. I'm very happy with how much I've explored. But now I can, during next patch, I'll get this to 100%. Now I'll just get it to. Oh yeah, I can claim the primos. Yeah, I can get this, and I need to get 7%, so then I can get this one. And I'll be happy with that for now because, well, I don't have multiple days to do it, or like not many days, like 2 days. And then next patch comes, and next patch doesn't really have that much content and not a new area, so then I can use that time to get this place to 100%, so that's very nice. But like that quest only took 1.5 hours, so I feel like I should do something else too. A random NPC joined. Like, I'm very annoyed that we can't see the other thingy. The other view of this before this whole thing happened. I would have liked to see that one too, but yeah. Considering that Ian-san is here, yeah, she's not beating the 4-star allegations, I don't think, and Katrina is here. And then because I haven't done Shilonen's quest, she's not here. And then, when I do that, she's gonna be here, and then when I do Chaska's, she'll be here. And yeah, because, Ian-san is here, Katrina is here, and Auroron is here, so she's probably a 4-star. Somebody go look at Ian-san mains. I don't think they're doing good. But yeah, it's been such a long while, so I think I want to... Because, like, I could do this one. But it's been such a long while, so I think I should do this one. And then I can do this one later. Even though this would probably unlock this area. But it's been, like, I want Shilonen, so I'm gonna do this one. And like, if it's a short one, I can also do the other one. But yeah, I've already done the first part of it. Wait, is it voiced?
海萌在哦。
I'll do Cian for now and then I'll try Ian too.
行吧。
I really like the music here. But yeah, I accidentally did the first part already.
你们来的挺早啊。
Okay, this is voiced.
看来很期待那份礼物嘛。
But yeah, this is from the first patch, so this should be voiced in Ian too.
特拉佐利女士还失去了那么重要的功，虽然
I don't remember what this was
但不知道
about.
他们能不能打起精神来。我已经托人去给特拉佐利打过招呼了，我们赶紧出发吧。伊蜜，麻烦你照顾好店。走。
Yeah, I'll try the Ian voices too. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Oh, there's another world quest there. I should start marking them down so that when I want to do them.
I'll go knock. Flasoli, open up! They're here!
Okay, it's also in Ian. That's very nice for
Are
me.
you home? That's strange. Huh. The door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of... Hey, Nechka! Nechka!
What if something happened to the two of them?
Oh,
What if
I love
Nechka's
hearing
got worse
voices again.
Let's not overthink things. They were doing just fine the last time I was here. Nechka was sleeping soundly in her room.
Oh, I love not having
Still,
to read.
I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a Tapetlosaur.
That's right. Tlasoli has a Tapetlisaur companion. If I remember right, its name is...
Are we gonna see
Iengu?
Shilonen here?
When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iengu help with some digging work. But since Nechka fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes. Something terrible must...
But yeah. Oh, I've already marked this. So yeah, there's a world quest. This has a world quest. This has a world quest. And then there's this one. So maybe those are for one stream then. And there are probably some other things too. But yeah, I'll finish this one and then see what happens.
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tapetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
But yeah, there's a lot to do. But I'm starting to get better at
There really
doing
is
world
a
quests
Tapetlosaur up here.
and like
Might
streaming
not
them.
be Tlasoli's companion though.
And especially because next patch doesn't add much content. So then I can stream them.
Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
She's cute.
That's Chevin's voice.
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
He's so cute.
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasol... Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Aggie.
Iengu, come here.
She's so
Being
cute.
naughty again. Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. I'll whip up something for you later. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself. She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests. But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and
Yeah,
the
I
cold
wonder how
wind
long these
certainly
take
didn't
because
help.
there
So
are
she
a lot
ended
of
up with
world
a slight
quests I
fever.
could do. I just
gave
wonder
her
which
some
one I
medicine
should
and now
do.
she's in bed. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
I have no idea who we are talking about.
Well, she can at least speak to me and go about her day normally. That's already more than I could ask for.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost
That's
completely
nice.
resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging. Don't say that or the wild might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques, and when I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose. apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though.
I love being able to listen to the voices.
Word of
It's
mouth
so
isn't
nice.
always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes. But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Paimon's interested. Let's buy one, Traveler. We can engrave our names onto it. Then, once we find your brother, we can get him to add his name as well. That way, our names will be together forever.
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your blaze gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel funds? Hold on, this isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right?
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spend.
No, don't listen to that, Traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
Honestly, I don't have much more right now. I've spent like 10 million this whole patch.
In any case, it's up to you.
Baby, big baby.
Oh no, it's the Tapatlosaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Baby.
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. Thank you, Chevin, for going all...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
You're
Who
right.
the fuck is Nechka?
Yangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second.
I'm thinking like, is she related to Shilonen somehow?
I'll have Chevin contact you once everything. Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli!
Look after yourselves. Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
Oh, that was very short. Maybe I can also do the Chaska one.
Bring it!
Probably makes most sense to do that one and then do the world quests
Several
later.
days now. Wonder if Tlasoli is finished.
Shilonen, hello. Hello, Queen.
Shilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head up.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then. And
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonen!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Ooh. Oh, how's your ancient name been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was my first time working with the Lord of the Night to forge an ancient name, and you're not even from Natland.
She's so pretty.
There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go.
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Exi-Lonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit?
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or let me guess.
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break and snacks are quickly forgotten ones. But a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through. Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nichka. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days.
Okay,
I've
for some
been
reason this
forgetting
voice
things for
line is
some
very
odd
quiet.
reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point.
I kinda want to go
but
look at the early
my
Natlan trailers again.
inscription
I was so
is
excited
almost
back then.
already full. No. I engraved some wishes on my Blaze Jam inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tasoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscriptions, this Blaze Gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought Blaze Gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the Blaze Gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is, but using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable, and I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with... Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tasoli. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send the... Huh?
Okay,
What
that's
was I planning
suspicious.
to send to Nachka again? Ugh.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to What's going on? Maybe I should...
So you'll be going to Nachka's birthday party too, Shilonen?
Oh, Yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlasoli too. She hasn't been coming to. Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Ah, guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her dog. Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second. Our birthday gift's supposed to be a surprise. If we ask Nechka, then she'll know what.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much. Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something.
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes.
Yeah, even though it would ruin the surprise, Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about.
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, the premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers, but after defeating the Demon Lord, the older brother, Tequil, discovers that in the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the Demon Lord, before jumping into a volcano. I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left. The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided. In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together and both survived. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, the store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book, and have resorted. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the new. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I picked out a copy that looked relatively new, and if you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty. Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad?
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like if this isn't super long. Like if this doesn't take an hour, what else will I do? Like a world quest or... And it's like, what world quest does this do? Because like this one and this one both seem kinda long, so I don't think I want to do those.
Go on now, Yengu. Nechka is still resting.
Hey, Tlasso!
Oh, what a surprise. And even Shilonen is here too.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy.
I really want more
It seems
Science
the
of
softcover
Canopy
edition
characters.
is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
You haven't changed a bit, Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can. Shilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Oh,
Oh, Auntie, Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
I really like this one.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step on.
Sorry. Nachka's illness had. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolado? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you...
Oh, don't worry. Auntie...
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and
Yeah,
how
she's
she
very
was a good
cute.
role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the work. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nichka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw, but you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've... That's how Nachka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when
Oh,
her
that's
penthouse
cute.
sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nachka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well,
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you were far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on...
you just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nachka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nachka, you'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like. If you ask, but now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back. Nachka's illness actually originates from the abyss. That night, I was in the tribe. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with... I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower... Oh, Nachka, my daughter. My Nachka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who. Oh.
Whoa, hey! She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well...
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember
Something
that
about
time.
this feels suspicious to me.
Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Thank you both. But don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are...
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab
Hot
hot
pot.
pot. Why don't I make that instead of the
Both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't... Anyway, for dessert, would...
Capo grain fruit!
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about
She's
my
so
appetite.
pretty.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't...
I really want a capybara character.
Bring it.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd...
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Hey, you there! Sorry,
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
ingredients? Are you Never mind that now.
Shilonen, Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her up!
But why are the Saurians mad?
Look alive!
Amazing!
All right, that should be it. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the...
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient Nate. If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
Something about this is suspicious.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go out.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having... Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about...
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise,
Carving waves!
All right.
Ah, you're finally back.
oh yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's
Alright. As long as everything's...
Yeah, like something about this is just very suspicious.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig it.
But Paimon can't reach that dish!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get enough?
You're done already?
Of course! Didn't I say that I'll have just one more fish and
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even if she will never again know that. The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible
Can't
effect
we
on
cleanse
Nechka's
abyss
soul.
stuff?
The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting.
Huh?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night. Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut into the books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as she's a good kid and doesn't want to upset this lady, but I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like Nechka really has no idea that her real.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago? The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains the shapes and patterns of these engravings are also by making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
Busted.
I knew you're a sharp one, Shiloh. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually, I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all extracting those memories from the ley line. But your plan wouldn't need you to do. Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past?
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant
So it
than
like
me.
at first it was like I thought that Nechka was just dead, and the mother wasn't accepting it, so she was like pretending and stuff. Like this is far more interesting.
I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka.
Wouldn't extracting memory.
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under. This is the central inscription that controls all, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with. It's of no help to me, and I don't.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and when that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Shilonin?
I'll take this and I'm going to completely disassemble it. I won't make any promises until. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention.
What?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out. Nechka! Don't try to get out of bed.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Will the plot thicken even more? Because the plot
Let's
is
head back to
already
the tribe
extremely
first.
thick.
There are some things I need to get from my workshop.
Yeah, it was like extremely clear that something wasn't
Disassembling
right.
the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Woohoo!
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy. Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Kachina.
Then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right on.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor, but it seems more like a library.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making sword. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered. I must gather other. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic and this is the only way for the spirit to become.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
I mean, wasn't that already obvious?
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade, or it's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of well, take from the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing, and that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will all names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared, but if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but the Traveler always has Paimon by her side, though, so she'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler. Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic.
Anyway, this is what Kalasoli told me when I was and to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure.
But doesn't that mean you big?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to. Ugh, you know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please,
Yeah, all of this talking is a lot nicer when I can just listen to it.
Did you hear a whole section?
it's fine. It's fine. It was just a bunch of very old. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. Come on, let's go disassemble this. All right. Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will... Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still in a print before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston. We always use this only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks.
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, but since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of which is names are intrinsically. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names? Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll after all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wish, but giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname, if ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the
I think
information
I should
could
actually collect
and try to come up with
Pyroculus
the most
from
fitting
there.
nicknames possible.
From that one area. I think they give the most percentages.
Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistake.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen.
Phew, now I'm curious. Of course, this is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and,
But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nick. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Yeah, her being able to skate on walls is just so nice.
amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my
Oh.
shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply. More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let me see. Start with anchor 1 and activate it with
Whoa! A super huge diagram! Tlasoli's central inscription is even... So are you done checking the inscription?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed baked.
That means we can help Tlasoli.
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still... What are your thoughts on absorbing memories? I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription, by herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but...
Accomplices?
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this blaze gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't, from a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying... I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of... In this process, the YUB actually function like relays. If you remove the YUB from the process and don't use any tools, then trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memory, and considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, only Aunt Tlasoli can help her filter the correct memory. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself in an ideal world. This would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes, but Auntie is not a YUB. Her body won't be able to handle the load.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind.
And now we'll get another, oh, she'll die,
Alright.
but you know, she won't actually die because nobody actually dies.
All right.
Let's ride!
All right.
I hate the white loading screens. My eyes.
Shilonen. It looks like...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but the memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider, after the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen.
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do
Using technology for ancient names to forge...
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing. But once this is all over, you must come with...
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own.
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and...
No, it's just an old book.
Sus.
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was... Uh-oh.
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you?
She's cute.
You're Nichka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You are running a fever.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen brought?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy
Auntie, do you know which version?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Oh, it's all my fault. You wasted your money, and now...
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nachka and...
Oh, right. Nichka probably... You're Paimon and Miss Traveler. Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah, Nachka seems to be doing pretty well today, since she's been second...
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything... Besides, it's her birthday in a few days. And we need to... What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more...
All right. I also happen to have a few pet Blaze Gem inscriptions. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nachka. Feel free to tell us anything. And...
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be... Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Wait, where's the door?
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe? Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't...
I hope so. Here, Ignal.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across... I remember that Nachka would become so happy every...
I'm sure she'd love that.
My pleasure. Give me...
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would...
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next... Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. Here. By the way, Nachka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
Something about this is still
She's
sus.
still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in...
That's how you know she's one of the children of echoes. It's normal for...
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new according to the story, we should be right around... Let Paimon... Tequil prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name... The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no... Then, Tequil, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nachka! Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed. But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Oh, wait! Nachka hasn't read the... That's not true. You already know the other ending? But didn't you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
Yeah, something about this is just so sus.
Mom, Miss Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you? I guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nachka, but you know, for now, let's.
Next, let's visit Apaish Palan. He should be close by. Stay close, Nachka.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, like something about this just feels very off.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today?
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaish Palan.
I didn't expect to have two name engraved. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Tlasoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing. Come on, Nachka.
Thank you.
Oh, so this is Nate. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this?
No, that's all right.
Oh, well, that was for your family.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and I always come here to buy things if I find. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors?
I have a few in stock, but
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. What?
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. Come on, Auntie.
Oh, Shilona knows. She's a
And
homie.
there goes Shalon and dragging Tlasoli off to buy more stuff. I won't run off. Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot in the old version of the story. He was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong
Spoilers.
and fought as best as he could. What about you, Nichka? Which character do you like? I like... Oh, the one who was possessed by If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been Of course! A story's only interesting if you can Hey, Nichka, why don't we play pretend? You can... Miss Traveler? But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance. Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead. My favorite line is the one from the...
Come here, Nachka. Look at you. You're swelling.
Yeah, like this just feels so off.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child.
We've picked something up for Nachka. Apaish Palan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nachka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part. Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today and we shouldn't...
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home. I finished repairing your blaze gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal?
Yes. Thanks.
You're welcome. I just want to see.
Thank you, Miss
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's...
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
You had me worried there. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that, as for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore. Sorry.
Sure, we could...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very... Really? Then
Whole
Paimon's
set.
gonna take a good look at what they have.
Yeah, they are sneaky, sneaky.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie.
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us.
Miss Traveler? Come here, Nachka.
Yep, like this is so.
Huh?
This is so sus.
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nachka's birthday in a few days, and...
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful
Mom, You're getting hot again. Here, you forget to take care of yourself once you stop playing. Nachka.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right.
No, Nachka was having so much fun today. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nachka. It's time to go home.
I am highly suspicious of this.
Thank you, everyone, for spending... Please be sure to come to Nachka's birthday party. Alright. It's nearly bedtime for Nachka.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that, copy of...
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you.
Yeah.
Oh, put it somewhere?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
No, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nachka's probably never heard...
Oh. What's different about...
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the... It was released long before Nachka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Something about this is just very off again.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nachka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the end.
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and...
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nachka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nachka.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories?
Oh. Wait, what?
I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
What do you mean? Okay, now they lost me. Now I'm lost.
There must be a few more books at home.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
Nachka, where did you read that book?
Go home, Nachka. Are you disobeying?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nachka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nachka.
Remember my name, brother.
Silence.
Oh.
That's the line from the old ending. I know everything. Shilonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Oh, Shilonen is so cool.
Shilonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Whoa. What are all those things on Nachka's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here. If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could.
Okay, now it's getting like extra interesting. I'm assuming that Zhongli. No, I'm assuming that Shilonen will be here as a trial character, so I'm taking Zhongli with us. Yep.
What is
So
this
I
place?
probably should have taken a healer with us.
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
That was quick. That was quick.
Forget it!
All right.
Bring it!
Like, I'm just wondering, like, what's the plot here now? Like, does Nechka have her memories or not?
Yep.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Reconstitute.
Look alive!
Forget it!
Amazing.
All right.
Bring it!
All right.
Solidify!
Let's finish this fast. Let's get it on. Ha!
A little ambiance.
I just wish Shilonen buffed Dendra too. Especially because like Teenage would also benefit.
Carving waves. The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
There's a lever.
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside. All right, let's keep going. Bring it.
What is this place? That's crazy. What the fuck is she up to?
You got here quick. Impress.
Nechka's up there! What are you
What
planning
the
to do to her?
fuck?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter, even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my
What?
Nechka.
What is she saying? Is she not
Okay,
Nechka?
spill the beans.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold.
So who is that other
I'm the
person
one who
then?
made her stay there alone. So I must bring... Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
So
I'm
I
afraid
knew
so.
she was dead. But like, who's the...
Who's that girl
Yeah,
lying
who's
up
that
there?
Nechka? But yeah, I knew she was dead. Like, that was my first instinct.
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would... I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very... Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. How could I be happy? As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, and now, the time has come for me to pay.
That's crazy.
As for my useless ancient name, if you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for... Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscription. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka.
3,
Mom will always be with you.
2,
Wake up, Nechka.
1!
Cutscene? Yippee,
It's
cutscene.
alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks. Converge, disperse. In ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam.
each other a while, but we've never met.
You're Nachka?
Yes, but I still don't know your name.
My name's Nepeka.
It really suits you. Nepeka, I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
So that was that.
You can.
I saw Nachka and was speaking with her. Nachka, Shilonen, you saw. I felt her hands and hugged her. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake.
Have you still not come to your senses?
What senses? I was not wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows.
Enough, Tlisol! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription, you collected memories of Nachka from countless people. But you forgot. Among what you gathered were not only... Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel when people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes? What could they feel but abject pain? You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscription. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nachka in her sickly state. What the real Nachka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like...
Nachka has always been with you on. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. You exhausted every option and but have you forgotten
my ancient name?
The immovable love between you and Nachka has already been... Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nachka her name. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive. And you've imprisoned yourself.
Nachka is everything to me. Without her, and as for blessings... What blessings, but I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can... Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows?
You think... Auntie, do you still remember... The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without... It's over, Auntie.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Shilonen, Nachka, Nepecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss Traveler. I'm fine, really.
That's good. If you became Nachka, then this story would really become the This isn't...
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry.
Well, that was a lot. A lot.
Yeah, All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly. As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that,
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen sure does. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nachka, and she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before. Even if I told them everything, all she had to do was start to cry, and then she would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't
Strange
comply,
medicine.
she would force me to drink some It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls
Okay,
around me would
that's a
start
lot for a
talking. I
child.
would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able...
You have us now, Nepeka. If
Yeah.
you are already super brave, and you even managed to Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she... Tlisoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in a room.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlisoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nachka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nachka's past, but also... It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted... It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have this...
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon...
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from...
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as... The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and... But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised
Let
each other
Shilonen
enough
nap.
by now. Everything is finally over.
So, what should I do now, Shilonen?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
I think she's gonna need some parents.
But I don't... Everything I know is about Nachka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't...
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one...
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides... I'm scared, Shilonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka.
You take it day by day and relearn
Here,
what you
take
like.
this. I took some ore from Tlisol...
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all the... It has always protected you.
But I don't even remember...
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what... I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by... You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward. Your name is your starting point, as well as your God. Remember your name and everything...
You can do it, Nepeka!
Thank you all. Shilonen.
If you really can't come up with what to do, we're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, and until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed. I don't know if the plan will... Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies... Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlisoli back to the tribe first. Oh gosh. I nearly...
Huh?
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Yeah, that was a lot. But happy good ending. That's nice. Maybe I will meet her again in the future. What do those things do? Where even are they? Shouldn't these have Shilonen now? Oh, okay, it didn't finish it. Well, that makes sense. And when I've completed this, I can do an achievement that was blocked by this quest.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest. Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. What I do know is that Tlisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be. Anyway, at least. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to the. Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think. Now, Nachika really is gone, but everyone is about to. She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some. But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Now it's completed. So now this should have a Shilonen in it too. Yep, there's Shilonen. So now I'm just missing Chaska, and Varesa will also most likely be added there. And I got a new icon. Oh yeah, that's from one of my friends was wearing that earlier. Yeah, I've neglected Fontaine a lot. I'll do them at some point. I don't really know where this Narcissus one even happens. But yeah, that took longer than I expected, so I don't think I'll do what others now. Like yeah, my next priority will be this one because this is the Chaska story quest. So I'll do that one and then I'll start working on the random world quests. I have 3 of them here and there's probably some or other ones here too. But yeah, those are for future, but you know, next patch doesn't have that much content so I can continue working on those then. But that's all for now, so until next time.